To add is to use a number line. Let's say we have 419 plus 281. Of course, you're going to estimate first. 400 plus 300 gives me 700. So my sum should be about 700. So what I'm going to do is plot my add-in, my first add-in, which is going to be 419, and then I'm just going to simply think about expanded form. So the 2 in 281 is worth 200, so I'm going to add 200. 419 plus 200 gives me 619. Then I'm going to add the 8, which is actually worth 80. 619 plus 80 is 699. And then I simply need to add the 1, which is actually worth 1, and that gives me 700. So 419 plus 281 gives me 700. 700 is exactly my estimate, so I know I'm probably correct. How about 623 plus 454? Close but easier number to 623 is 600 plus, let's go ahead and estimate that 454 is about 500. 600 plus 500 is 1,100 or 1,100. So my sum should be about 1,100. Use my number line. Plot my first add-in, which is 623, and then I'm just going to think in terms of expanded form. That 4 is actually worth 400. So I'm going to add that 400. 623 plus 400 is 1,023. Because 600's in my head, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, or 1,023. The 5 is actually worth 50. 1,023 plus 50 is 1,073. Because I'll put 20 in my head, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And then that 4 is actually worth 4. 1,073 plus 4 is 1,077. 1,077 actually rounds to the nearest hundred, 1,100. So my answer makes sense. About 1,416 plus 789. I'm going to go ahead and round 1,416 to 1,000 to the nearest thousand, and 789 to the nearest thousand is also 1,000. 1,000 plus 1,000 is 2,000. Let's put our first add-in 1,416 on the number line. I'm going to think in terms of my place value. That 7 is worth 700. I'm going to add 700. So I'm going to put 1,400 in my head, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, 2,100. For 2,116. That 8 is actually worth 80. And I can add 80 to that number. That gives me 2,180. I'm sorry, 96. Put 10 in my head, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then I'm going to add 9. So I have 2,196. Let me write that neatly. And then I'm going to add 9 to that. Okay, so 2,196, 97, 98, 99, 2,200, 2,201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 2,205.